Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about these Barretts by Tecovas. Now, this is actually the first boot that I bought from Tecovas. I had seen them on some sort of social media platform. I don't remember if it was Instagram or Facebook, but I had seen them. I really enjoyed them. I got on their website, but they did not have them in my size. So I contacted the store in San Antonio, Texas, and the rep there actually walked me through sizing, and he recommended a 12.5D for me and shipped them out. So I got them straight from a store. They were not on the website, and you can't find them on the website anymore. So with that being said, these boots do run a bit narrow. I could have gone with like a 12.5 double E or a 13 and it would have been fine, but they're going to take a little bit of breaking in. Now, we're going to go over the construction of this boot real quick. We do have a Goodyear welt construction. We do have a leather heel stack and a steel shank. You can see that leather outsole with that nice Tecova branding on there. Moving our way up to the top of this boot, you do have a goat skin shaft on this thing, which is going to keep it from sagging, folding over, just kind of getting misshapen throughout the years. Goat skin is a very good material when it comes down to making the shaft of a boot. A lot of premium boot makers will use goat skin when it comes down to making the shaft of their boot. Now, you do have pull tabs on this boot. And the pull tabs on this thing right here, I can tell you, are extremely strong, because when I was trying on these boots, like I said, they were very tight. So it's kind of difficult for me to get my foot down through the shaft of these boots. And I was tugging on these things. I'm like, no mames, way. And I'm freaking pulling and I'm pulling. And I finally was able to get my foot in there. And not once did either one of the pull tabs give out. So with that being said, very well made. Now, these boots are made in León, Guanajuato, which we all know is the mecca of, the boot making world. They make very good boots, and they have very skilled, cobblers or shoemakers, zapateros, whatever you want to call them. They're very skilled in León, Guanajuato. They've been doing this stuff for a long time, and it's generation to generation passed down. The knowledge that these boot makers have, it's just second to none. These guys know what they're doing. A lot of the big companies get their boots made in León, Guanajuato. Now, with that being said, Tecovas is a Texas-based company. The owner of Tecovas does, reside in Texas. I'm guessing Austin, Texas. And he had seen some really nice boots that he liked in Mexico, and he came back to the United States. And he was showing his friends, and they're like, hey, wait, ¿qué onda con esas botas? And what he did was sell those boots to his buddies. And then, like all good stories, it just, it just snowballed from there. And now Tecovas is a big company. They have their investors that are worth millions of dollars, and there's a bunch of brick and mortar stores all over the place. The customer service with Tecovas is great. Like I said, I found these boots in their San Antonio store, and I just called them. I didn't have to show up. They didn't make a big stink about, well, you have to come, to the store to pick up the boots for us to get them to you. No, they were really responsive, and they send the boots out to me. Another thing that I purchased, straight through the store in Austin, Texas, through the phone, was this boot jack. Now, this boot jack's been out of stock on their website for a couple of weeks now, but I was able to find it, and they shipped it out, and it took like about 2 days for it to get to me. Now, with that being said, Tecovas is very responsive when it comes down to quality control issues on their boots and or sizing issues on their boots. I've been through several forums on Facebook. I've seen several other comments on Instagram, and people say the verdict is in, that they're very good with the customer service. And I put that to the test, and actually called and mentioned the sizing issue with this boot in particular. So I'm going to be sending this boot back for a full refund. So that's, testament to, I'm already over that 30-day grace period, and they really helped me out. And they say, you know what, go ahead and send them back to us. We'll give you a full refund. That way you can buy something else that you like. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be keeping these boots, but I did want to make a review on them before I send them back. So that's going to wrap it up for this video today, guys. You guys have a great day, and God bless.